And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter. And he's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, whereas explosive, direct, and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Barrios. Baina. Pablo Barrios.
Koke. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Martinelli. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Gabriel. Timber. Saka. Saliba. Rice. Saliba.
Gently done.
And that was nowhere near his best. Odegaard. Martinelli.
Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Baina.
Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Odegaard. Subimendi. Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard. Timber.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Baina.
Koke. Aim forwards.
Saka. Gabriel. Odegaard. Alvarez.
Lookman.
Martinelli. Rice. Saka.
Saka! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The normal.
Griezmann. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Saliba. Rice. Martinelli.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That has been cut short.
Jimenez. Lookman. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Lookman is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Koke forwards and with intent. He's got away. Timber getting this one clear. And it's Koke. Barrios. Pablo Barrios, head out towards the right wing. Danger averted for now. Koke. Barrios, looking here to chip it through. And he thumps it clear. Ball upfield.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Martinelli. That is good strength. Martinelli played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. Barrios. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Calafiori. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's crossed it. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So, a breakthrough already. Barrios. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's Baina. Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Barrios. Now it's Llorente. Rice. Calafiori. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lenormand. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barrios. Alvarez. Good chance here!
Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Coquet. Barrios. Calafiori shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Martinelli. A chance to play it in. Shoots! Has another goal! Coquet. And it's Griezmann. Barrios. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. Llorente. Now he's got space here. And back to the keeper they go. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in space and looking for options. Firmly met. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. And that's been repelled. Saka. He's found some space.
And he shoots!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played through for the wide man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barrios. Timber. Gabriel. Odegaard forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barrios. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Calafiori. Odegaard.
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Okay, gently done. It's really well cleared and claimed it back swiftly. Baina. Llorente. Llorente. In by Llorente. Alvarez. And he's gone backward here. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Saka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Barrios. Rice. Saka. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Baina, gently done. And he's picked out the run.
Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Llorente. Lookman. Koke. Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Moved on forwards. Barrios. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
All Black claims it, and the danger passes. Barrios. Alvarez. Jimenez. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Calafiori. Saliba. Rice. Moved on forwards. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The normal. And it's Griezmann. Barrios. And it's hoisted clear. Koke. And here's Alvarez.
He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Gets it away. Pablo Barrios. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rice. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann calmly anticipates. Odegaard. Zubimendi. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a measured ball. Good ball, good take. Lookman. Looking for support. Rice shifted upfield. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a nice ball. Griezmann. Lookman. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lookman certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gabriel looks to the other side. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well measured. And he's there to get it away. Oh, what a... Saka! Cruising. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Saliba. Gently done. Calafiori. That is lovely. And it's Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Odegaard. Real chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ødegaard. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Saliba, it's a sharp pass. Thinks one through. It's out for a goal kick. Bina. Barrios. Lenormand, aim forwards. Subimendi. Timber. Rice.
Takes a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Very nicely done. Rice. Subimendi. He can get that clear. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lookman. Bina. And here's the chance to counter. And he's there to clear it. Timber. Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. Header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag. Up he goes! Final touch was poor.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Saka. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Llorente gets it away. Subimendi. It's Timber. Lovely feet. Ødegaard. Rice. Subimendi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Saliba. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka, gently done.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Calafiori cuts it out. Alvarez! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And it's been taken short. And that's a throw-in. Saliba forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Gabriel, long ball upfield. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rice, that's an imaginative pass. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Griezmann. Delivered with... Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinelli. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman! He has found a way through. Bina. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. That's a fabulous... He's had a shot!
Lookman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Koke. Barrios. And it's Barrios. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Calafiori clears it away. Ødegaard. Rice. Moved on forwards. Lenormand. Jimenez. Alvarez. Now it's Griezmann. Timber wins the duel this time. Gabriel forwards and with intent. And here's Griezmann. Saka. Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Jimenez getting this one clear. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Timber. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Zubimendi. Martinelli. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. Short changes him with that pass. Ødegaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gabriel. Zubimendi, gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Llorente did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Lenormand aimed forwards. Barrios. That's really well manoeuvred. It's really well cleared. Zubimendi. Timber. Gabriel shifted upfield. Baina. And it's Barrios. That's very neat. And here's Alvarez! Split-second reaction.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Baina plays it short. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Chance! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Jimenez. Koke. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets over and into... Oh, they could be caught out here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Koke. Barrios. Le Normand forwards and with intent. And here's Alvarez. Pablo Barrios. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And nicely intercepted. Barrios. Odegaard. Saka, aim forwards. It's a loose ball. Saka. And the shot! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Arsenal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Subimendi. Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And that was very necessary. Bina. It's a lovely, neat pass. Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Martinelli.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barrios. Alvarez. Out to the right. Clipped into space. Saliba. Martinelli. Saliba. Calafiori. Rice, gently done. Llorente. Lenormand. Barrios. Lenormand, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Barrios. Griezmann opts to play it back. Koke. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente. And here's Baina. Pablo Barrios! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Cleared away. Pablo Barrios. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Rice played out to the left flank. Calafiori, it's played into the area, and they can counter here. Griezmann. Baina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Odegaard. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Barrios. Oh, red. Nice interception. Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Now he's off and running. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. Griezmann skims one in. Carries far too far and out of play. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Baina. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Odegaard. Zubimendi shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koke. Le Normand forwards and with intent. And it's Barrios. Subimendi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Calafiori has created one goal already. Subimendi. Rice. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Lookman. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Lookman. And here's Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saka. Nice control. Ødegaard. Timber. Pablo Barrios did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Alvarez. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Llorente. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka chips it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lookman. Baina. And here's Alvarez. Saka. Gabriel. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez makes the interception. And it's Griezmann. Barrios. Koke. Aim forwards.
Lookman really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Koke. Llorente. Koke. Lookman. That's going to go a long way. Lenormand have it back and can go again. Biner. Lookman. Great position. And a chance! He's scored!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pablo Barrios, gently done. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Gabriel, Ødegaard, Zubimendi, Gabriel, Madueke looks to get on the end of this. Barrios, Biner, 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Timber. And he's lost his man here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this, calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. And here's Biner. And it's Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. Biner played out towards the right wing. Goes for the header! Keeper's got his work done. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Saliba, Rice, Ødegaard, Rice, Gabriel, and it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jimenez, Barrios. Lenormand shifted upfield. Lewis Skelly. Timber. Rice. Gabriel. Rice. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Barrios. Griezmann. Can he stop it going out? Can he latch on to this? Pablo Barrios, aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel getting this one clear. Lookman. Now it's Koke. Baina. And here's Koke. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Martinelli. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Baina. Lookman. Jimenez. Lenormand. Barrios. Jimenez. Koke. Lenormand. And it's Griezmann. That has been cut short. Lookman. And it's Lookman! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling.
And that's that. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?